Okay, may we have a motion to put the bill before us?
Mr. Chair, I move Senate Bill 5541 receive a due pass recommendation to Rules Committee.
Is prime sponsor, I'll just say, you have a question?
I have a question for staff.
Please.
Is this amending the initiative?
The section was included in the initiative, and I believe the Lieutenant Governor has ruled on whether it. Are you asking about 2/3 vote?
Yes.
So there are a variety of Lieutenant Governor rulings on 2/3, and they look to basically the intent of the initiative. He's ruled different ways depending on what the overall intent of the initiative was.
So legally you're not making an opinion here, but it's very possible that this bill will be challenged on the floor as an amendment of the initiative.
I would think the sponsor thinks it would be challenged, yeah. Okay, I'll just say as the prime sponsor, I think we're losing a generation of young people of having a chance at a work ethic. I hear frequently about people who have tough times with teens finding summer jobs. This is an effort to try to put more people into the workforce and get people that critical job training. Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed?
No.
Motion passes. Subject to signatures. Okay, 5530.
5530 is the bill that delays the minimum wage and sick leave provisions of 1433 in the counties that have a population of 1.5 million or less. There's a partial fiscal note indicating a $600,000 non-general fund impact on L&I and a potential $500,000 savings to local governments.
Okay, can we have a motion to put the question for staff? Sarah Conway.
So again, will this amend the initiative?
This will amend the initiative.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Chair, I move the Senate Bill 5530 receive a due pass recommendation to Rules.
Okay, motion is before us. I'll just say as prime sponsor, the minimum wage increase is going to have a very much different impact on rural counties, particularly those in border communities, than it will in Seattle and King County. This was simply an attempt to try to delay it for 2 years outside of King County to give more time for people to adjust. I just met with the mayor of Liberty Lake, which is right on the Idaho border, where just across the border, it's the federal minimum wage. So a different environment there, and it is going to cost employers jobs on the Idaho border. Any other comments? Okay, all in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? No. Motion passes, subject to signatures. Okay, we are now on 5149. Is it the right bill?
5530.
Okay, this is not the right bill. We're not doing 5149.
I mean, 5532.
5532.
No, that I should correct you.
That's just fine. 5532. There's just so many good bills. I was getting ahead of myself. Okay, staff, can you tell us about 5532?
Senate Bill 5532 is the bill that provides non-profit employers who are exempt from the minimum wage initiative. There is a fiscal impact in fiscal note indicating no impact.
All three of those.
Okay, any comments for staff? Making a motion, bill before us.
Mr. Chair, I move Senate Bill 5532 receive a due pass recommendation to Rules Committee.
Okay, as prime sponsor, I'll just say I think people heard me tell the tale of me serving Thanksgiving dinner on to people in drug and alcohol rehab at Union Gospel Mission, and was relayed to me that they will have to be cutting staff in drug and alcohol treatment projects because of the minimum wage increase. I know that was not the intent, and so I was hoping we could try to give those folks some relief. Any other comments? Yeah, please, Rebecca.
The way that it's written, I understand the intent, but it includes large, profitable, so-called nonprofit hospitals, huge agencies, and for these reasons, I cannot support it.
Yeah, and I would say if there was any narrow scoping that would help, that's not the intent of the amendment. Obviously, I don't like the minimum wage increase all the way around, but if there was any scoping that could get more broader bipartisan support of the bill, we would certainly be amenable to that on the floor. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed?
No.
Motion passes, subject to signatures. Okay.